When Luo Feng first encountered Noran Mountain in reality, the scene was spectacular. Why did Noran Mountain become a clown? Whether it was the brief confrontation in the killing field or the life and death struggle in the boundary world, Noran Mountain was always terrified of Luo Feng's name and harbored deep hatred. Upon learning that Luo Feng's true form was in the Thunder World for the mercenary assessment, Noran Mountain rushed to Kanglan Star to ambush Luo Feng after the assessment, aiming to kill him and seize the dominion of Earth. What kind of sparks flew when the two met in the real world? When Luo Feng first entered the boundary world, he was already informed of Noran Mountain's scheming behavior by Ming Yu. To safely escape from the Thunder World, Luo Feng successfully negotiated a deal with Ming Yu, exchanging treasures from the boundary world for the protection of the 3X mountain forces. However, after obtaining the first level of the Inheritance Crystal Sphere, Luo Feng's team was relentlessly hunted by the coalition forces of the Emperor Wu Regiment, by Hu Lu, and the Nolan Guards. Luckily, the Mo Yun Vine broke through to the second level of the universe, giving them enough strength to counter the Alliance army. But facing an army of millions, their situation was dire. They had no choice but to rely on the Mo Yun Vine to break through the encirclement. At the critical moment, the 3X Mountain army arrived just in time, forcefully tearing a path through the encirclement to rescue Luo Feng and his team. Although the Mo Yun Vine was pushed to its limit, Luo Feng's golden horn beast form remained hidden. If the golden horn beast had appeared, the Thunder World Gate would have been blocked by millions of Realm Lord-level powerhouses instead of just stellar-level troops. Using the Inheritance Crystal Sphere's password, Luo Feng became the top contributor to 3X Mountain in this battle, gaining the favor of Jiang Tianqun and Ming Yu. After the treasure hunt ended, Luo Feng and Noran Mountain had a fateful encounter. Seeing Luo Feng as a lamb to the slaughter, Noran Mountain charged at him like a leopard in the night. As Noran Mountain approached with deadly speed, Luo Feng retreated into the iron fortress of 3X Mountain and loudly questioned Noran Mountain's intentions. Instantly, Noran Mountain became the focus of 70,000 eyes, with 5 universe-level powerhouses of 3X Mountain standing before him like mountains. Noran Mountain's face turned pale as he forced a smile, attempting to convince them to hand over Luo Feng, but was firmly rejected by the leaders. With many adventurers carrying treasures from the boundary world, the Realm Lords and Domain Lords had not yet gotten their share and were not willing to give Luo Feng up easily. Facing a 5-to-1 standoff, Noran Mountain had no choice but to leave dejectedly. However, before he could find another opportunity, Luo Feng preemptively invited Ming Yu, a Domain Lord-level powerhouse, to deal with him, exchanging the chance to kill Noran Mountain for the Kong knife. Witnessing Luo Feng's deep conversation with Ming Yu, Noran Mountain's anger surged. He gripped the nearby railing, crushing it into dust with a snap. At this moment, killing Luo Feng was a fool's dream. Before Ming Yu could start searching the area, Noran Mountain escaped swiftly like an owl in the night aboard his ship. Had Luo Feng not met Ming Yu, he might have perished at Noran Mountain's hands in the boundary world, and Earth would have lost its dominion, becoming a planet without an owner. Noran Mountain's family would have conquered it, and with their mutual hatred, humanity would have been enslaved forever. In the universe, filled with the strong preying on the weak, what gives Ming Yu the confidence to challenge the strong? First, it's crucial to understand that in the world of Swallowed Star, strength is the ultimate currency. A Realm Lord like Hogreave could easily crush a Domain Lord like Ming Yu. But Ming Yu seems unfazed by such threats and dares to provoke Hogreave, a rare kind of courage. So, where does Ming Yu's confidence come from? Firstly, Ming Yu has strong backing. In the Black Dragon Mountain Star region, one's background often determines their fate. Though Ming Yu's personal strength is lacking, he belongs to the 3X Mountain organization, one of the 4 major organizations in the Black Dragon Mountain Star region. This organization is powerful, even the Black Dragon Mountain royal family's sacred domain dare not easily provoke them. With such a backing, Ming Yu naturally has the confidence to be arrogant in front of Hogreave. Secondly, Ming Yu himself is an extremely intelligent character. He knows well that in the universe, having a background alone is not enough, one must also have brains. Mocking Hogreave may not necessarily mean that Ming Yu truly believes his strength surpasses the others. Instead, he may want to test the other's bottom line through such actions or deliberately provoke him to achieve certain goals. After all, sometimes provoking a strong opponent can reveal their true strength and mentality better than directly challenging them. Thirdly, And most importantly, Ming Yu has the massive support of the Virtual Universe Company backing him. The Virtual Universe Company boasts nearly 100 domain lord-level powerhouses in the entire Black Dragon Mountain Star region, showcasing its immense strength. In the eyes of the Virtual Universe Company, the Black Dragon Mountain Empire is just a mediocre small country. With such a powerful background, Ming Yu naturally dares to be bold in front of Hogreave. However, Ming Yu's arrogance, while gaining him much attention, also brings him considerable trouble. After all, in the universe, one must always maintain a sense of awe. Otherwise, if one angers a true powerhouse, the consequences could be unimaginable. Therefore, fellow anime enthusiasts, when watching anime, don't just enjoy the spectacle, understand this: it's crucial to maintain reverence in front of the strong. Otherwise, it may lead to unnecessary trouble or even disaster. In the fantastic adventures of Luo Feng in Swallowed Star, what treasures did he exchange for during his 2 visits to the castle, and why was the one he gave to Ming Yu the most inconspicuous? Let me tell you, this led Luo Feng, ever since he dug up millions of boundary stones in the boundary world, he truly reached the pinnacle of his life. But as the saying goes, fame brings trouble, and Luo Feng immediately drew the attention of forces like the White Tiger Tower and the Noran Mountain. Fortunately, the 3X Mountain Army arrived in time to save him from peril. When Luo Feng and 9 princes entered the castle together, it attracted widespread attention. The password for the inheritance crystal sphere that the 9 princes had been longing for was unexpectedly snatched away by someone else. This immediately made Luo Feng the center of attention. The forces of the Emperor Wu Regiment, the White Tiger Tower, and the Noran Mountain all stared at him like hungry wolves, wishing they could swallow him alive. But Luo Feng is no pushover. The first time he entered the castle, he exchanged for the Fruit of Life in 2 Source Force weapons. This angered the White Tiger Tower and Noran Mountain, who directly united with the Emperor Wu Regiment to besiege Luo Feng. Luo Feng, quick on his feet, took out his spaceship and ran, relying on Iron River and Ego to save him from the brink of death. Iron River unfortunately fell, and Ego was severely injured. To avenge Iron River, Luo Feng went on a killing spree in the boundary world for a month with Mo Yunvine. Finally, he entered the castle with over 9 million boundary stones, ready to make a big move this time. In the castle, Luo Feng picked and chose, ultimately exchanging for a whopping 49 treasures. Among these treasures were numerous 5th-grade Source Force weapons and Psychic Force weapons, each of which could buy tens of thousands of Noran Mountain families. What excited Luo Feng the most was that he also exchanged for the Thunder Secret Technique, a treasure hidden by Mr. Wu. After leaving the boundary world, to repay Ming Yu's kindness, Luo Feng decided to give him a treasure. Can you guess what he gave? Hey, it was the 5th-grade Source Force weapon, the Slashing Sky Knife. Among the 49 treasures, this knife was only ranked towards the end, but for Ming Yu, a domain lord-level powerhouse, it was an invaluable treasure. Jiang Tianchen saw it and directly bought it. With the remaining 48 treasures, Luo Feng cashed in a whopping 11 trillion universe coins. He immediately became a domain lord-level powerhouse, laying a solid foundation for his path to becoming a strong figure in the future. As the news of the opening of the boundary world spread to the Thunder World, various major cosmic level, domain level, and even boundary level big shots wanted to come to the Thunder World to get a piece of the action. So, in this stellar level, 9th order treasure hunt, what treasures did each of the Luo Feng brothers obtain? Let's take a look together. 1. Countless cosmic crystals. Before the forces dispatched by various families and organizations entered the boundary world, the Luo Feng team, with fewer numbers, chose to roam around to see if there were any treasures they could pick up. With the cooperation of Babetta and Mo Yunvine, Luo Feng and his companions successively found several areas rich in cosmic crystals and managed to pocket them. It can be said that even before the treasure hunt truly began, Luo Feng and his companions were already much richer than before. After leaving the boundary world, Luo Feng gave the Slashing Sky Knife to Ming Yu and obtained a large amount of universe coins. At this point, Luo Feng's wealth was many times greater than that of his counterparts. 2. Exchanging treasures with Mist Lord. After the cosmic level 9th order teams, dispatched by various forces, entered the boundary world, the Luo Feng team became very low-key because they were weak due to their small number. However, At this time, Miss Lord proposed that everyone should search for a unique stone in the boundary world called Thunderstone and use it as chips to exchange treasures with him. This news also reignited the confidence of Luo Feng and his companions, who had previously lost hope of treasure hunting. After diligently collecting a large number of cosmic crystals, Luo Feng, hiding his aura, found Miss Lord and exchanged 2 fifth-grade weapons, as well as a live fruit that could be used for Mo Yunvine's upgrade. After upgrading to the cosmic level, Mo Yunvine excelled in assassination, hunting down captains of other forces to seize cosmic crystals. After the exchange, Luo Feng obtained a total of 49 treasures, among which the slashing sky knife was given to boss Ming Yu. 3. Lucky Thunder God. What surprised everyone was that among the 5 sets of thunder secret techniques that Luo Feng casually exchanged for the Thunder God, one set actually contained the inheritance that Lord Hogreave, a boundary lord, had painstakingly planned to obtain. The Thunder God accidentally discovered this secret while practicing and obtained the inheritance, becoming a disciple of Kobo. Even the intelligent life form Miss Lord, who was exchanging treasures for everyone at the time, was involved. 4. Why are universe coins and life fruits the 2 most important things? Mo Yunvine broke through to the cosmic level after absorbing the life fruit, helping Luo Feng and his companions hunt down several captains to seize thunderstones, which led to the acquisition of many treasures later. Meanwhile, Luo Feng used universe coins not only to upgrade his own golden horn beast to the cosmic level, but also to purchase a cosmic level 9 fodder soul servant, Divan. These were important trump cards for resisting the attacks of the Noran Mountain family and subduing Bokoro later on.